We explore in Texas, Kansas, and Kentucky.
What are your latest discoveries?
Our latest discovery is a very exciting project in Mound Branch in Kansas. It's in Elk County. We have 8 wells that we've drilled, 6 of which have tested in the coal bed methane, and 2 which are the deeper Mississippian. The 2 deeper Mississippian wells have production of 500,000 cubic feet a day, and the other 6 wells have on average of 38,000 to 60,000 cubic feet a day. We've recently had them engineered independently, and they've come back with 200 million cubic feet of gas per wellbore, which gives us at today's value 1.3 billion cubic feet of gas behind pipe.
Are you also producing right now?
The wells in Mound Branch, Kansas will be producing after the gathering system is constructed, which should take about 45 to 90 days. We have that permitted, and we have the lease right-of-ways done on those.
What makes you outsmart your competitors?
We're a little more aggressive than the bigger companies are. What sets us apart is we have operating companies that we've dealt with in the past. We've got people on the ground, and we can move very quickly. And if we find something that we like, we're pretty aggressive with it lease-wise. And what we tend to do is engineer our projects before we bring them to the market. We're not into leasing big acreage positions and then hoping to find something. We typically like to find some kind of geological footprint that we like, and then we go after it.
What do you think makes your projects more promising than others?
Our projects, for the size of company that we are very well developed. Our projects have been engineered by Sproul Engineering. We've used technology engineering services as well in Kansas, and everything we have, I say, within Texas and Kansas has been engineered. So a lot of the guesswork has been taken out of it. We do have mechanical risk for extraction of the reserves, but we've eliminated the geological risk, which you cannot spend your way out of.
What is your personal background in this business?
I've been in the oil and gas industry now for 10 years. My personal background has been in funding private and public oil and gas companies, and it has been a passion of mine. I like exploring in the United States and feeding the future energy needs.
Why are you doing this? What's your passion?
I enjoy trying to extract the reserves that we have available to us in the United States, make us a little more independent than having to rely on outside sources. I do like the natural gas, and that the natural gas, I believe, is in short demand in the United States, and fulfilling the needs is very promising for us.
Why do you think that your company is such a promising investment compared to all those other small oil and gas companies out there?
We do have proven reserves in the ground. We have in our Texas Oakcrest project, we have $35 million of proven reserves. In Mound Branch in Kansas, we have 1.3 billion cubic feet of gas. And that sets us apart, whereas right now we're trying to extract the reserves we have rather than exploring and hoping to have reserves.
So you must have been quite successful before to have the money to invest into the discovery all on your own.
We funded it out of our own pockets, as it were. We proved it, we developed it, we've brought it now to the market, and it's merely an exercise of extracting the reserves.